November 22nd, during a live television broadcast in Chicago. The screen suddenly went black. Then a strange figure appeared, wearing a rubber mask, sunglasses, and moving strangely in front of a spinning metal background. Nobody understood what was happening. The man spoke in distorted nonsense, made bizarre jokes, and interrupted live television for nearly 2 minutes. To this day, but nobody knows who he was, and nobody was ever caught. This is the mystery of the Max Headroom hijacking.
Checks worst. Breaking the floor. Oh, Jesus. What's the way? Your love is fading. I still see the X. Oh, my files. Oh, I just made a giant masterpiece for all the greatest world newspaper nerds. My brother is wearing the other one. But it's dirty. What you got put my time on? They're coming to get me.
To understand this mystery, you first need to understand who Max Headroom was. Max Headroom was a fictional television character from the 1980s. He looked strange, talked strangely, and became famous for his bizarre digital appearance. At the time, the character was everywhere: television, commercials, music videos, which made what happened next even more disturbing. At approximately 9 p.m., a local Chicago news station was suddenly interrupted. The sports segment vanished, and the mysterious masked figure appeared on screen. The intrusion lasted only a few seconds. Engineers quickly regained control of the broadcast, but nobody knew how the hijacker had done it. And that should have been the end of the story. But later that same night, it happened again. This time, the hijacking lasted much longer. A PBS television station was interrupted during an episode of Doctor Who, and suddenly the masked figure returned. The video was bizarre, chaotic, and deeply unsettling. The man rambled incoherently, quoted television commercials, held strange objects, and laughed unnaturally. At one point, someone off-screen appeared to hit him with a fly swatter. The entire thing felt like a nightmare. And then the signal suddenly ended. Millions of people were left confused, watching one of the strangest broadcasts in television history. Authorities immediately launched an investigation. The FBI became involved because hijacking a television signal was considered a serious federal crime, especially in the 1980s. Investigators believed the hijacker likely had advanced broadcasting equipment and extensive technical knowledge. At the time, interrupting a live TV signal was extremely difficult. This wasn't something an average prankster could easily pull off, but despite the investigation, no suspects were ever officially identified. No arrests, no confession, nothing. Over the years, many theories began appearing online. Some believed the hijacker was a former television engineer. Others thought it was an underground art project. A few even claimed the entire thing was some kind of secret message. But most people agree on one thing. The broadcast was probably intended to confuse people, not communicate with them, which somehow makes it even creepier because there was no clear motive, no explanation, just chaos. Broadcast live into millions of homes. More than 30 years later, and the Max Headroom hijacking remains unsolved. The footage still exists online, still confusing viewers, still making people uncomfortable. And maybe that's why the mystery survived for so long, because unlike most crimes, this one feels almost unreal. like something that shouldn't have happened, but it did. And somewhere, the person behind that mask probably knows they created one of the strangest mysteries in television history. Some mysteries are terrifying because of what we know, others are terrifying because we know absolutely nothing.